I'm not buying this whole Mac Jones thing, man. I'm really not
Okay.
doing it.
Okay.
I'm not. I think Kyle and John, I think they're done with this whole immobile quarterback thing, man.
Okay.
I think they're over it. And I just look at some of these signs over this past season, over the past 2 or 3 off seasons, like Kirk Cousins. How much did he really like Kirk Cousins? I mean, he could have had him in 2018 off season if he really wanted him, but he opted for Jimmy Garoppolo.
True.
Now all of a sudden he doesn't want Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford, I think they could have had him for like what, a first and a third, something like that.
True, but they weren't aggressive.
Yeah, and I think they knew that the Rams were in on him. So you mean to tell me that they let the Rams take him, upgrade their team, and just for anything? I mean, if they really wanted him, they would have got him. I think it's going to be between Fields and Lance. I'm not buying it. I think it's a smokescreen. I think this organization has also done a good job of like creating these diversions and kind of like letting some things kind of go underneath the scenes. Like we didn't know when Trent Williams was going to get traded.
True.
So I think it's all a smokescreen, man. I'm not buying it. I know you're a fan of him. I know you're a fan.
I'm not a fan of him. I would get it. I would see where Kyle's coming from, but like, if they were to draft Mac Jones, just tell me what your reaction would be.
I'd be disappointed, man. I really would. I mean, there's no way you traded 3 first-round picks.
That's the
third for a guy who can I compare him to? I can compare him to, I don't know, Matt Ryan in his prime.
Yeah.
I don't think Kyle would trade 3 first-round picks in the third for Matt Ryan in his prime in 2016 when he won the MVP. Like,
I'm with you with that. Like, I can understand drafting Mac Jones third, I guess, but trading up for him, is he that much better than Jimmy G? Is he that much better than Josh Rosen? I'm not. His name is McCorkle.
Bro, I mean, when I found that, I just started crying. Like, really, his middle name?
The hero of the 49ers franchise is not going to be named Michael McCorkle. It's just not.
Absolutely
it's not, man.
Absolutely not. I'm not buying it, man. And I just think that, I think they were really in on Deshaun Watson before all this.
I think that's what's happening.
Legal thing. And I mean, like,
this is panic.
3 first-round picks would have been the minimum for him.
Yep.
So
now you just take that and send it over to Miami for the 3rd pick. Like, oh man, I would have rather had Watson than Mac.
Get your money's worth. Like, if you're Kyle, you do not want to turn into Matt Nagy 2.0, overthinking drafting, Trubisky instead of Deshaun Watson or Patrick Mahomes. I don't think they can afford to do that. No. They see Russell Wilson twice a year. They see Kyler Murray twice a year, even though they're 3-1 against him. He's giving them fits every single time. He got the crap beat out of him by Josh Allen. Couldn't beat Lamar Jackson in 2019. I think he really knows that I need to get a guy who is a difference maker. So I'm not buying this whole Mac Jones thing. I'm not sold on it. I would be shocked if it is.
Real quick, before I let you go, here's the thing. I really believe that there's a split. What these reports that are coming out, it seems so right on that what you're saying, it's common sense. Yeah. And John Lynch is a common sense kind of guy. That's why they brought him in. And I could see him being like, Kyle, you don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. Let me explain what's going to happen if you draft Mac Jones. This Trey Lance, they're going to like it. This is what you want to do. And I can see Kyle being like, no. Because Kyle is so stubborn. And all offseason, people are like, I think Kyle's going to change. I think he's going to evolve this year. Man, you don't know Kyle. Like I know. Kyle doubles down on everything. Kyle's never been wrong. So hopefully, from your perspective, he has a little introspection, but
last quick point, if you can remember, like the week before the Super Bowl, John Lynch, they had asked him about Patrick Mahomes, right? They were like, do you guys have any regrets on that? And he had went to his pro day and he was like, man, like, that's going to haunt me for a very, very long time. And he went to Kyle and he said, hey, maybe we should rethink this. But they were stuck on Kirk Cousins.
And now they're on the verge of potentially passing on Trey Lance, Justin Fields, the next one.